Good morning, students. Today we are going to see that the new topic which has been presented in the differential equations. Already we seeing the topic up to homogeneous equations. The next topic is linear differential equations. Okay. So linear differential equation means any differential equation having the highest order is what? 1. That is called as what? Linear differential equation. Okay. So clearly, please be understand what it is. Any differential equation having highest order is what? It is 1 means we can call it as linear differential equation. Okay. Right. Here we can having such a forms because we are going to see that the linear differential equation which is in the form of dy by, first one is dy by dx plus py equal to q. Another form is dx by dy plus px equal to q. So any equation which is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q and dx by dy plus px equal to q means we say that it is linear differential equation. See, in this both the equations, what is the highest degree? It is nothing but it is 1 only. Okay. So when you are seeing that question, right? When you are seeing that question which is in this form, which is in this any one of this form, okay, which is any one of this form means we can call any one of this form, that is dy by dx plus py, or otherwise dx by dy plus px equal to q form. We can call it as what? Linear differential equations. Okay. Right. Now we have to move for the next one. How to solve this linear differential equation? So okay, we know that linear differential equation standard form. We can having a two standard forms. So everything is known as linear differential equation. We know that if the sum is be in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q means how we can going to solve this linear differential equation. Okay. Simple step only. First you have to check that the given sum is in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q or not. If it is not be given means you have to arrange in this order. Okay, the given sum you have to arrange in this order. Then keep it in your mind. The coefficient of dy by dx must be what? 1 only. Coefficient of dy by dx must be what? 1. If it is not be 1, okay, so how we can solve this? If it is not be 1, for example, it is given as x into dy by dx plus any sin x into y equal to, here it is given as any x cube is given. Okay, any sum which is in the form of this, you have to say that here first you want to check, you have to check that the given equation must be having the highest degree is what? 1 or not. So what is the degree of this? What is the degree of this equation? It is nothing but it is 1 only. Okay. So according to that, but next step what you have to check? You have to check that the coefficient must be what? 1. Here what it is given? X is given. So we need to remove that x and you have to make it into 1. So how we can make it x into 1? By dividing x throughout. You have to dividing by x throughout the equation. So it will becomes what it is. The next step, the x get cancelled. So automatically what will happen? It will becomes what? dy by dx, okay, plus sin x by x into y equal to, it will come as what? Already x cube it will be presented. Here it will come as what it is? X squared. Now we can see this dy by dx plus sin x by x into y equal to x square. Now it is in the form of which one? Dy by dx plus py equal to q form. Then after that you have to solve. So first thing, we have to check that the given sum which is be presented in this form, any one of this form, either it is dy by dx plus py equal to q, or dx by dy plus px equal to q. After finding this, okay, we have to compare. Then what you want to do means we have to find the p and q value first. Okay, we have to find the p and q value while you are comparing with the standard form. Okay, we have to compare the given sum with the standard form. You have to find the value of p and q first. Second step is we have to find the integrating factor. What is the second step? We have to find the integrating factor. So integrating factor is nothing but what it is? E power integral over p dx. What is it integrating factor? For case 1, that is dy by dx plus py equal to q. What is integrating factor formula? E power integral over p dx. Okay. Then after finding the integrating factor, you have to find the general solution for the given differential equation. So what is the general solution of the given differential equation means y into if equal to integral over q into if dx plus c. Okay. So after finding the integrating factor, okay, after finding the integrating factor, we have to find the general solution. So which is in the form of y into integrating factor, which is equal to integral over q into integrating factor dx plus c. This is for these 3 steps for when the sum is given in the form of what? Dy by dx plus py equal to q. Okay. First step what it is? Any sum it is given, that sum having highest degree is, that is equation, differential equation having highest degree is 1 means we can write in this form, that is dy by dx plus py equal to q. Okay. Then we have to compare the given sum to this standard form and you have to find the p and q values. Okay. The next step is after finding p and q value, you have to find the integrating factor. What is the integrating factor for this form? E power integral over p dx. Okay. After finding the integrating factor, you have to find the solution of the given differential equation. So what is it? Y into integrating factor, which is equal to integral over q into integrating factor dx plus c. Okay, right. Then we'll go with the next one. That is next case. What is the next case? Obviously, you can having dx by dy plus px equal to q. The same thing, what process we are applying for the first case, second case is also we have to apply the same procedure. Okay. So first one is, while the sum which is be presented in this form, that is dx by dy plus px equal to q. The next, compare the given sum and this standard form, okay, and this standard form, we have to find the value of P and Q. Right. After finding P and Q, what do you have to find? First step, we have to find the integrating factor. In case 1, what is the integrating factor formula? Integrating factor is equal to e power integral over p dx. Okay, e power integral over p dx. This is for case 1. But here, this case 2, the linear differential equation is, which is b with respect to what? It is nothing but y. So, integrating factor is e power integral over p dy. There is p dx. Here is what? Integral over p dy. Okay, so integrating factor is e power integral over what? P dy. After finding this, we have to find the general, that is, we have to find the solution of the given differential equation. Okay, so what is it? X into integrating factor is equal to q in integral over q into integrating factor into dy plus c. In the first case, what is the difference between the first case and this one? It is nothing but, here instead of x, it will come as what? Y into integrating factor, it will comes. Instead of dy, it will come as what? Dx only. Okay, instead of x, it will come as y it will comes. Here is instead of dy, here it will come as what? Dx for first case. Okay, so clearly understand that. So sum which is be in the form of what it is. First one is what? Dy by dx plus py equal to q, and dx by dy plus px equal to q means the given sum is either any one of this form. We have to solve the linear differential equation by using these steps only. So, okay, right? Now, based on this standard form, we are going to see the sum in exercise 9.6. Okay, so first sum, see this. What is the first sum? It is given dy by dx plus 2y equal to sin x. Now, see this, which is in the form here. What it is? First, you have to see that it is be given in the linear differential equation or not. While you are comparing this, highest degree of the given equation is what? 1 only. So, it is nothing but linear differential equation. The next one is, we have to check that we can having two standard forms. So, it is be presented in which standard form? So, it is nothing but what it is? Dy by dx plus, it is be presented what? Dy by dx plus py equal to q. Okay, very clear. So the sum is what? Dy by dx plus 2y equal to sin x. It will be given. Take as this as first equation. Then the second one is, we have to take as the standard form. It is nothing but what? Dy by dx plus py equal to q. Okay, right. Now take as this one as what? Second equation. Then after that, you have to compare 1 and 2. Now you can compare 1 and 2. Here is what? Dy by dx. Here is also dy by dx. Here y is be presented. Here is y is, it will be also presented. So instead of p, here it is what it is? 2. Instead of q, here it is presented what it is? Sin x. So from this, what we can get? What are the values? P and q value. So p is equal to 2 and q is equal to sin x. Okay. The first step is what you want to do? You have to write the given differential equation in the form of any one of the standard forms. Then you have to write the standard form of the given differential equation, linear differential equation. Then you have to compare this two values, that is given sum and standard form. After that, you have to find the value of p and q. Okay, right. Now after finding p and q value, now you have to find integrating factor. So what is integrating factor for this? Integrating factor is for this form. What is the integrating factor? It is nothing but what it is, e power integral over p dx. It is nothing but what? E power integral over p dx. Now we know that, okay, what value we know? We know that the p value, just we have to replace it here. Now we can get as what it is, e power integral over 2 into dx equal to, then 2 we can take it outside, it will come as e power 2 into integral dx. Integral over dx is nothing but what it is, x. So what answer we can get? Integrating factor e power 2x. Okay, are you clear? Right. The next one is, now after finding the integrating factor, you have to go for find the solution of the given differential equation. So what is the form? It is nothing but y into integrating factor is equal to q integral over q into integrating factor dx plus c. Okay, now what are the values we know? We know the value of integrating factor and q value. Now we can replace in this stand solutions. Okay, so what will comes, y into e power 2x equal to integral over, what is the value of q here? Q is equal to sin x into integrating factor is e power 2x into dx plus c. Take as this given this value as what? Take as the third equation. Right. Now what you want to do? You have to find the integral value for this given e power 2x, integral over e power 2x into sin x dx. Now separately consider this. For finding this value, consider I is equal to integral over e power 2x into sin x dx. Now this one is, which is in the form of what it is, both are in multiples, integral multiples. Okay, so now we have to apply which formula? Using integral over u dv formula. So what is the u dv method formula? It is nothing but integral over u dv is equal to uv minus integral v du. Okay, so integral over u dv is equal to what it is, uv minus integral v du. Right. Now what are the values we have to find from this? We have to find u by using the formula what it is, isolate. What we have to use? We have to use the formula to find the u value. How to choose the u value? By using the formula is what it is, isolate. Okay, so according to the isolate, from the given, which one is u here? It is nothing but it is sin x. Then we have to differentiate, means what will comes, du is equal to cos x into dx. Next one, the same thing. What is remaining? Integral over dv is equal to, integral over remaining is what? E power 2x into dx. Now we can integrate this value. We can get what it is, v is equal to 2x e power 2x divided by 2. Okay, now u value is nothing but it is sin x. V value is nothing but e power 2x by 2. Take this value and substitute it in the formula. Integral over u dv is equal to uv minus integral v du. Now we can substitute it, means it will come as what? First one as e power integral e power 2x into sin x dx is equal to, first one is what? uv. So uv means what is u here? It is nothing but sin x. What is v here? It is nothing but e power 2x divided by 2 minus integral over v du. So what is v? V is nothing but, what is v here? V is nothing but e power 2x divided by 2. Okay, so we are writing at that this e power 2x divided by 2. From this we can write what? 1 by 2 into e power 2x we can write. So that only minus 1 by 2 into integral over what we are write it e power 2x into du. So what is du here? It is nothing but cos x into dx. So now we can apply, substituted in this formula, we can get what? Minus 1 by 2 into integral over e power 2x into cos x dx. Now again we can having, what will happen means, again when we are finding this answer, again it will be in the form of integral u dv, because the both terms are be presented in multiple. So again we have to apply the formula. Consider the integral over e power 2x cos x dx. Again we can apply uv method. So what will happen? Cos x, u equal to cos x we are taking, then du it will come as what? Minus sin x into dx. Then integral over dv is equal to integral over e power 2x into dx. So v is equal to what will comes again? E power 2x by 2 it will comes. Okay. Now we can apply it, that same u dv formula we are applying. uv minus integral v du means we can get, what is the answer? E power 2x cos x dx equal to cos x into e power 2x by 2 minus integral over e power 2x by 2 into minus sin x dx. The next step, what will happen? E power 2x divided by 2 into cos x minus, already it will be presented here is also on minus, so minus into minus it will becomes plus. So plus integral over e power 2x divided by 2 into sin x dx. Now you can see this again, this form is nothing but, again it is coming into the multiple form only. It is multiple form means, see the sum, see the term itself, what it is we are getting. What we are getting means integral over e power 2x into sin x dx. This can be written as, what we are rated as, this can be taken already because this is the given sum also. So we are denoted as, this one is what it is, I. So now what will happen? Take this value and substitute it in the integral over e power 2x sin x dx. Now already e power 2x divided by 2 sin x it will be there, minus 1 by 2 into, instead of e power 2x cos x dx we are replacing, what is the answer? 1 by 2 into e power 2x by 2 cos x, then plus integral over e power 2x by 2 sin x dx. Okay, right. Then it will be becomes, now we can multiply this 1 by 2 inside, so it will becomes e power 2x by 2 into sin x minus e power 2x divided by 4 into cos x. Then again we can multiply means it will becomes minus 1 by 4 into integral over e power 2x sin x dx. Now what we are replacing means, the sum is be in the form of what it is, we are here is also we are replacing I. Then next one is, here is also the total term integral over e power 2x sin x also can be, sin x dx can be written as I. Now already 1 by 4 it will be in multiple, so it will becomes what it is, I is equal to e power 2x divided by 2 into sin x minus e power 2x divided by 4 into cos x minus, instead of this term we can replace what? I. So 1 by 4 into I plus c. Okay. Then now what we have to find means, we want to find the value of y only, right? So for that, first we can rearrange this given differential equation. Send this minus 1 by 4 I can be sent to right hand side to left hand side. Already left hand side I is be presented. Okay. So this 4 it will goes 1 by 4 it will go the left hand side, it will becomes what? Plus term. So I plus 1 by 4 into I it will comes equal to e power 2x sin x minus e power 2x divided by 4 into cos x plus c. Now after solving this, what we can get? We can get 5 by 4 into I, which is equal to e power 2x divided by 2 into sin x minus e power 2x divided by 4 into cos x plus c. Then now we can solve it, means it will come as 5 by 4 into I equal to, here 4 is b presented, here only 2 is b presented. So what you have to do means take LCM on this. So if you are taking LCM as a 4, what will happen? Here there is no, the denominator not having 4. So automatically what will happen? You have to multiply and divide by 2, because already 2 it will be there. If you are multiplying by 2 means it will becomes 4. So you can multiply and divide, means it will becomes what? 2 into e power 2x divided by 4 minus e power 2x divided by 4 cos x. Okay, that is, here one term is missing, that is what it is, e power 2x divided by 4 into sin x minus e power 2x divided by 4 into cos x plus c. The next term, the next step, what will happen? 5 by 4 into I is equal to e power 2x, we can take it outside. From this term we can take it outside. Which one is e power 2x by 4? We can take it outside, means what is remaining? Already sin 2x it will be there, so 2 it will also presented, so it will becomes 2 sin x minus cos x plus c. So according to this, what we can say, this 4 and this 4 get cancelled. So what is remaining? 5i is remaining. So 5i remaining means only we need to find the value of I. So we can send this 5 to this side, it will becomes what? Divide. It will becomes divide here. So e power 2x divided by 5 into 2 sin x minus cos x plus c. Okay, now take this value, because we find it as integral over e power 2x into sin x dx only. But general solution, what we are find it in third one, that is equation number 3. In equation number 3, what is the condition is given? Y into e power 2x equal to integral over sin x e power 2x dx plus c. Now from in this equation, what value we find it? Only this value only. So instead of this value, we are replacing that given values. That is what it is. See here, we are substituting the value of integral over e power sin x into dx. E power 2x into sin x dx value. So what will happen? The equation 3, equation number 3, it will becomes y into e power 2x equal to e power 2x divided by 5 into 2 sin x minus cos x. Now we can send this e power 2x to this side. Here it has been multiple, this side it will comes, means that is left hand side to right hand side it will comes, means it will become divide. So e power 2x it will be get cancelled. The next one, constant term it will be there. So for that constant term also having what it is, this e power 2x, when it will be centered means it will becomes what? C divided by e power 2x. Then c divided by e power 2x, we can send it up, means it will becomes what? At e power minus 2x into c. Okay, e power minus 2x into c, right? So y is equal to, finally we can get 1 by 5 into 2 into sin x minus cos x plus e power minus 2x plus c. So dear students, keep it in your mind. Okay, so any differential equation is given to you, first one you have to check that the given differential equation be presented in this which cases, because two cases are be there. After finding the two cases, you have to compare with this given differential equation and a standard form of the differential equation. So from that what we are getting means, we get it as P and Q value. After finding the P and Q value, we have to find the integrating factor. After finding the integrating factor, we have to find the solution of the given differential equation. Okay, right. Now we can move for the next sum, question number 2. Okay, so what is question number 2 is given means dy by dx plus 3y equal to e power minus 2x. Now when we are seeing this sum itself, we can say that which is be presented in which standard form. So dy by dx plus py equal to q. So that form only this sum is be presented. So first one, given differential equation, take as a first equation and then write the standard form dy by dx plus py equal to q. The next step is comparing this to 1 and 2. We can get p is equal to 3 and q is equal to e power minus 2x. Now after finding p and q value, you have to find the value of the integrating factor. So integrating factor is equal to e power integral p dx. So what is the value of p? It is nothing but it is 3. Now we can substitute it. 3 means it will becomes e power integral over, okay, substituted means it will come as what it is, e power integral over 3 into dx. So if you are integrating dx means it will come as x, so answer will come as e power 3x, right? So we find the integrating factor. So after finding the integrating factor, next we move to the next step. We have to find the solution of the given differential equations. So what is the form? It is nothing but y into integrating factor is equal to integral over q into integrating factor dx plus c. So now what is the integrating factor? E power 3x. Instead of q also we can replace what it is, e power minus 2x. Then we can apply that. What will happen? It will becomes y equal to e power 3x equal to integral over e power minus 2x into e power 3x into dx plus c. What is the next step? From this 2, both are in multiple only. So same base, so power should be added. If you add it means we can get y into e power 3x is equal to integral over e power x dx plus c. The next one is, so y into e power 3x, when we are integrating this value, what will comes? E power x plus c. Now we have to find the value of y. We can send this e power 3x to left hand side to right hand side. So what will happen? We can send it to this side. E power, here it is what it is, e power x it will be presented. So e power x divided by e power 3x it will be presented. Now you have to send this e power 3x to the numerator. It will becomes what it is, e power x into e power minus 3x. Now base are same, power should be added. So what answer will come? X minus 3x is 2x. So e power minus 2x plus, then c divided by, this step it will come as what it is, come as c divided by e power 3x it will comes. Now we can send this to numerator. It will becomes what it is, c into e power minus 3x, okay, minus 3x. So from this what we can say, the solution of the given differential equation is y equal to e power minus 2x plus c into e power minus 3x. So students, again you can go through this videos, okay. I think so it will be able to understand for you, okay, able to understand. So after this completing this video, what do you want to do? I give this sum, based on this I will give a 4 sums. So complete it and send it before 4 o'clock to my personal number. Okay, so today what are the concept we are seeing means we are seeing the concept as linear differential equation. The next one is how to solve the linear differential equation. Okay, so please recall it, and after that you can find the answer for the remaining sums, okay, which are I'll given to you, right? Thank you.